This is Frank Upton in the car park at Quayside on Monday the 8th of March 2010. First thing you notice about the car park is how dirty it is. Nothing's been cleaned for years, litter is left lying about. Although we pay for the car park to be cleaned, it doesn't often actually seem to happen. As you can see, the surface of the car park is pitted and damaged, partly because of water ingress, and it's generally in a pretty filthy state. I'm just going to go upstairs now, up the ramp, where we'll see another interesting feature of the car park. Here we come across various building jacks and other pieces of ironmongery which hold the roof up. Now, these inhibit access to some of the spaces, including some of our spaces, and they've been there for many months. We've heard nothing at all about how these are going to be replaced. The reason for the presence of these building jacks is the severe degradation to some of the concrete supports for the roof joists, which you can see here. But there are cracks elsewhere, as you can see. Here we see where somebody has taken a sample of the concrete and then made a sort of codged plaster repair. The staining to this main joist indicates where the water pours down from the upper floors. While this has been repaired to a limited extent from the way it was when we moved in, we still see many puddles, and generally it's rather like Cheddar Caves here. When it rains, the water just pours through. We'll be trying to take some footage of the car park in wet weather later on. It isn't much nicer on the stairway. There you can see some rotten wood, general decay. Even you can just see some ferns growing there in the corner because it's so damp. Obvious damp penetration causing the plaster and the paint to rot, while on the staircase itself we find again, if I can get it, litter that's never cleared up. That particular piece of litter has been there for months. And here on level 4 of the car park, this is not where some crime has taken place. This is where the concrete is decaying on the floor and someone's painted yellow rings around it, but of course nothing has actually been done. More damp penetration here, again in the stairway. Now, this is the view that our visitors have as they come from the car park to the lifts. First of all, the ad hoc structural ironmongery, which has been there for about 18 months now, I should think, if not longer. Again, building jacks and odd girders. General air of dirt and decay about the place. Unattractive handwritten sign, doesn't look very professional. Now I'm going to use my pass to get in. Now this is the last view our clients and others have of the building before they leave. General air of dirt and decay. The sign which tells you who's here, it's seriously out of date. Signage moved out long ago. The rent service couldn't last very long either. There again, a general air of decay and dirt, which continues as you go in. Here, this is supposed to be repainted with emulsion every year, but as you can see, it hasn't been repainted for many years. And I'm going to take a risk now and call a lift. Oh, sorry, now we've got in the lift and it's like a seance in here because it's so dark.